Hey kid.
Man, I tell you what, it's been a long time coming for this video. I've been meaning to get to work on this Jeep for a while now, start getting some upgrades done to make her a better off-road rig, make it more capable, make it more fun for the family and the dogs. And I can't think of a better place to start by upgrading these lights, because I'm gonna tell you what, I like to go out at night here in Arizona. It gets hot. I wanna go out at nighttime when it's a little cooler, run some trails, have a good time. And right now, these lights just ain't really getting it done. Yeah, but I've got a solution, and it's right here. Yeah, that's right, just like the thumbnail says, a lighting upgrade from the great folks at Auxbeam. This is pretty cool stuff. This will be the first time I've ever used any Auxbeam products, and I gotta tell you, I'm pretty impressed with just looking at the products right out of the gate. We've got a sticker, we've got a shirt, we've got some extra wiring here. I'm not sure what all that's about yet, some instructions. Let's get this out. Look at the quality of these things. These things are beefy. They've got some weight to them. Gonna be a huge improvement over those little mass-produced units you can pick up off of eBay. Comes with everything you need to get going here. I see a power switch, I see connectors, I see brackets, even all the hardware. This is good stuff, man. This is really good stuff. Again, I wasn't that familiar with Auxbeam until this got sent to me to check out. I can't wait to get it on the rig. Now, in a perfect world, I'd already have a nice off-road winch bumper and all that kind of stuff going, but I don't want to wait forever to get these things mounted up on the truck and get this video out. So for right now, we're gonna go ahead and just get these guys off and get those guys installed, because I can't wait. I'm excited. These things look killer. Serious upgrade times. Now these instructions are pretty straightforward. I mean, you're gonna mount some brackets, you're gonna connect some wiring, you're gonna tap into your power and your ground, and you're gonna be up and running. It should be that easy. If you're running into any problems, they've got a little troubleshooting guide here for you. That's pretty cool. Like I said, the fact they supply all this hardware and nice sturdy, I'm guessing powder-coated bracket right here is pretty durable. This is probably stronger than that bumper we're mounting them on, so. Enough chatter, let's get to it. And of course, the first order of business is gonna be getting all these things removed, so let's start there. Now under the hood, you're gonna find a pretty stock, basic, run-of-the-mill, 150,000 mile standard Jeep Cherokee from 1993. I've already went ahead and upgraded my battery and changed out some new cables and stuff. Don't judge me. I'm doing what I can, all right? We're gonna go ahead and get some stuff loomed up, get these wires run, and, you know, get them installed. But first, let's yank this crap off. All right, before we can even get to that, like I said, it was important to get the old lights out, which meant we had to get the battery out of the way. Always disconnect your battery before doing electrical or changing a belt or anything else on your car. You don't want to die. Got the tray removed. Get us a little bit more access to get down into this wiring area where we're going to run all this wiring through. Just like that. These lights are out. Which clears the way to get these new Auxbeam lights in. Auxbeam, I've said it like, I don't know, 7 or 8 times now, because I know someone's going to ask what kind of lights these are. All right, so there you go. That's what kind of lights they are. You know, the other thing I know someone's gonna ask, if they can have these lights. However, that's kind of silly because they're not great. You could use the link in the description below to go buy yourself a set of these lights that I'm installing now. Get some better quality Auxbeam lights in your ride and not have to go through the trouble that I went through in dealing with these crappy lights in the trash. Bye. See ya. Just save yourself the headache and go in the description now and click the link and buy a set. All right, I've got the wiring unraveled and kind of letting it warm up a little bit. It always makes it easier to run, right? When this stuff's not all in a big circle-y knot and it's a little warmer. So we're gonna get come on, sunshine, warm it up. By the way, you can see I'm using my favorite workbench again. Look at the switch. Comes with a little piece of tape, but I'm sure you could probably put this in your housing or a bracket if you want to do something different. Nice clicks. I'm a fan of the click. I like that physical click. That's pretty good, man. I'm digging that. All the way up here, you can see we've got a fuse close to the battery source. We've got our ground and we've got a built-in relay. So we just need to get this run mounted and go from there. I think though, you know, I think I'm gonna get to those lights first. Let's get the lights mounted first, and then let's run this wiring. I wanna take a second to point out this hardware that's included with this kit. Pretty decent quality, good size stuff, not cheap little things to secure these lights to the Jeep. I've already got one on, and you can tell this thing's really solid to the bumper, even on this guy. And in all actuality, this bracket is thicker than the material it's bolted to. So, anybody out there watching? Bumper? All right, we've got one on, so time to get the one on the other side. Oh, hi, Supra. All right, with both brackets successfully mounted to this stock bumper, it's time to get the lights on. Start running some wiring. All right, let's go ahead and get a closer look at the light housing itself. These things are massive. Big heat sinks, sturdy, tough construction. I mean, I've never had a set of lights this nice. These things are killer. Look at this pigtail. All right, so let's go ahead and snap these covers off. Nice amber lens. You can see they're able to be mounted in different positions. That's pretty cool. So you could use these on a roof rack, a bumper. I keep rambling, but I just really need to get these on. All right, so for those of you wondering, I didn't break this grill, okay? That's the way she came. So since this hole is already here, and this bumper is just a placeholder, I'm gonna temporarily take the easy route and use that hole to hide my wiring and make it secure. And if I was smart, I would have brought the hardware to secure these lights with me over from the bench. All right, we've got 4 screws. Got the wrench, shove it back in the hole. Looks like you've got one to secure the light, and the second one secures it, as well as helps adjust your angle and tilt up and down, so you can dial these lights in for trail use, huh? Figure out where you like them, and then the second one actually locks it in and holds it there. That's pretty cool. I like that. Smart. I think I'm gonna go ahead and point these up so they blind everybody when I drive on the road. Just kidding, off-road use only. Nah. Well, that's one. Time to make the other side look just as cool. All right, there you have it, that easy. 2 Auxbeam lights mounted to a stock 93 Jeep Cherokee bumper. Let's secure this wiring and get the rest of it installed so we can hit the trails. You guys know I'm just gonna use zip ties on this, right? Because it's a placeholder. In the future, we'll do a better job with wiring, as I suggest you should too. Just because I'm a big fan of keeping it real on the channel, I wanna let you know that maybe it is a good idea to plan your wiring out first so you can figure out the easiest and best way to route your wiring and keep it safe. It's probably as equally as important as the placement of your lights. I mean, obviously you don't want to put your lights pointing down at the ground for the sake of easy wiring, but you definitely need to take your wiring path into consideration. All right, the key to any successful installation is doing it correctly. And that means using grommets. Yeah, you don't want to fry your truck. 30 years old, man. Take care of her. All right, it's time to go ahead and get our battery tray reinstalled. For the sake of this video, I did not cut and splice any of my wiring. But in the future, when things get a little bit more finalized with my new off-road bumper, and I'm sure one of you guys is gonna reach out to me and be like, dude, buy this one. All right, and just like that, our tray is secure. Our wiring is nice and tidy. We're gonna have to tighten up this relay, but might have to split some of this loom first just to make sure. We're gonna wait till we go ahead and get this battery installed, which you're gonna see in the next clip. Again, temporary solution, because we know we're changing it up soon, just a placeholder. All right, our battery is back in, our relay is secure and tightened up, our ground is hooked up, our power for our light kit is hooked up. That leaves only one thing. We need to find a place to locate this switch. Now I've already got the wiring run inside, down through the firewall, through a grommet, of course. We gotta plug this connector in. I gotta admit, even one-handed, that was pretty dang easy. Now, where to put this? Conveniently with two-sided tape. I like my stuff pretty incognito, so I think for now, we're just gonna go down here. Now most people use those little clean wipes, those lens cleaning wipes, and alcohol swab, alcohol pad, something like that to clean the area before you apply it. Me, I had some acetone handy, so I'm gonna go ahead and give her a good wipe. That's gonna stick like nobody's business. Now all we gotta do is secure and hide that wiring. There's only one thing left to do. Take them for a test drive. And just like that, we've got ourselves some quality off-road lights. Pretty easy upgrade that you can do yourself in an afternoon, really. I mean, took no time at all to get these things installed. No reason why you can't do this yourself. Spend the money, get quality lights, use the code provided in my description, and get out there and hit the trails, man. That's what we're gonna do. Yeah, these things are rad, man. I don't know if you can see or not, but that is a game changer. Major improvement, I'll tell you that. These things are bright. You can really see.
Never stop, I'll get it if I want it. Gotta make to myself a promise. I won't quit, keep going till I got it. I won't give up till I'm on top.
Yo, no, I ain't the type to give up. If I do something, man, I do it till I get what I want. I turn a business out of nothing into something I love. I got a poker face, but honestly, I'm not one to bluff. I flip a switch, never miss, have a plan to stay tough. This life ahead of you ain't easy, it was built to be rough. But that's what makes a personality, is tragedy, bruh. So keep your head on your shoulders. Now we ain't out here moving rocks, we out here moving boulders. Now we ain't getting posterized.